Hello everyone! My name is Camila. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the three auxiliary verbs that exist in English: to be, to do, and to have, and about the functions that each one fulfills in sentences. So, let's start. Function of the verb to be. This verb has three functions. First, as a linking verb, connects the subject of a sentence with a subject complement, which can be either an adjective or a noun that renames or describes the subject. Instead of describing an action, it describes a state of being or a condition. For example, the sky is purple. Yeah, well, I know that the sky is blue and not purple, but it would be something very interesting. Anyway, the linking verb connecting subject sky with adjective purple. Next example, my friend Rebecca is a doctor. So again, the linking verb connecting subject she with noun doctor. And the same happens with the following examples, like I am a linguistics student and they are my friends. The second function is as auxiliary verb is used to create progressive continuous tenses and passive voice constructions. It assists in forming the structure of these verb forms. For example, Silvana is reading a semiotics book. The auxiliary verb is helps form the present continuous tense, that is, reading. The book was written by Umberto Eco. I love that writer, by the way. But this sentence is in the passive voice, so the auxiliary verb was helps form the passive voice construction, that is, written. And the same happens with the next example, that is, it is raining outside. And the last function of this verb is as a modal verb. It indicates intention, prediction, obligation, or future plans. In some contexts, this auxiliary verb can function as a modal verb, primarily in the form to be plus going to. For example, I am going to visit my grandparents tomorrow. Function of the verb to do. This verb has two functions. First, as a main verb, indicates action. In this context, it refers to performing a task, action, or activity. It can describe general activities or actions. For example, I need to do my English homework. Lupe likes to do boxing in the morning. They did their best in the swimming competition. So all these sentences contain concrete actions. The second function of the verb to do is as auxiliary verb. It's often used an auxiliary verb to form questions and negative sentences in various tenses. For example, do you like puppies? By the way, I do. Did you eat breakfast? My uncle does not enjoy cycling. So the first two sentences are questions and the last one a negation sentence. Function of the verb to have. This verb has two functions too. So the first as a main verb. The verb to have is often used as a main verb to indicate possession, ownership, or the presence of something. For example, my uncles have a beautiful house. I had a cat's birthday last weekend. Yeah, that's true. Gia has a good sense of humor. That's true too. And the second function as auxiliary verb is commonly used as an auxiliary verb to form perfect tenses, which indicate actions or events that are completed in relation to a specific time. For example, my mom has visited that cafe before. This sentence is in present perfect. Ramiro has studied for the language exam. And by the time I arrived, my parents had already eaten. And this last sentence is in past perfect. So that's all for this time. I hope you enjoyed the content of this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Goodbye. See you.